3, 2, 1, 0.
What up? Welcome to Dynamite Rocketship. I'm your host, Toby McMullen. My guest today, friend of the show. You love him. I love him. He's the best. You got to check him out while he's out there doing stand-up comedy all around the country. He's got a hot new set coming out on the old Don't Tell network. You got to peep that when it drops. Gang, please welcome back to the program, Mr. Tim Smith.
Oh, the kid is back.
Who can't keep him away?
Back in a big way. The people were clamoring for it. I got so many messages. When are you going back into the stew? I said, brother, I'm going to be there in 2 weeks.
I said, brother, just sit tight.
Sit tight, King. I'm going to be there.
Well, you told me you got a new sweater. I said, we got to get him in.
$6.
No. What,
Six of them.
No way.
You know, this is the classic, what was his name? That guy? The shark guy?
I don't know. Jimmy Buffett?
No, he was a golfer. He always had I think it was like Greg Norman or something. He was like a hot piece of ass in the 90s.
And now his shit's going for a cool 6.
And now it's a cool 6 clams over at L Train Vintage. I said, yeah, I'm going to take that one.
You know who's still selling shit for the big bucks? John Daly. You slap his name on anything.
Does he have clothing?
I don't even think. I think he barely wears clothing himself.
Right,
I would be
right.
shocked if he if he had his own brand, but I'd wear it
For sure.
little daily. Call it the Daily Driver.
You know, the problem is it would be like
Can we
neon.
Can we stop for a second? Come on, Daily Driver. It's pretty fucking good
For a clothing brand?
for John Daly, who's the king of the driver, everyday wear, aka your daily driver.
Okay, do we want to edit this out so we can get some copyright stuff in place?
Probably,
Because I don't want to miss out on something huge, if that's what you're implying.
Speaking of sharks, let's take this to the tank. Let's let the boys know.
They're all like, who? You're like, oh, you remember him?
You're John Daly.
Smokes a lot, drinks a lot.
Yeah, Diet Coke.
Still absolutely lethal off the tee? Like,
Come on,
what are we talking about?
Yeah, that's I mean, to be a pitchman just running around town slanging goods for washed up ex-sports athletes and movie stars. What a dream that would be.
If you could just get one to hit,
That's all you need is the one.
you just need one.
I mean, there's a guy right now getting sucked off by some sort of domesticated orangutan in an infinity pool going, I'm the man who put George Foreman's name on that grill.
God, I know. Isn't that that's like a heartbreaking part of America?
What, the George Foreman grill?
No, it's
That's
like
a goddamn cornerstone of
it's
America.
some guy just found, what if we tossed I don't know, it's George Foreman. How about a grill? And they're like, sure. And it worked. And he's like, here's $80 million.
Yeah, here's the net worth of the Sudan.
Here you go, dude. Have fun.
Yeah.
Be responsible with it.
Don't do anything too crazy.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Stay off that island.
George
will
is
ya?
like, I'm going to name every kid after me.
Yeah, that is sick. George 2, 3, 4.
Absolutely. Well, people don't talk about that enough.
That he's just running around with a pack of Georges.
I mean, that's narcissism on a level I don't think any of us could really comprehend.
Yeah, well, he was a curious George in a very fun way. He was
Let's
like,
absolutely go.
what would it be like if I had 8 other Georges running
So
around?
funny to have another kid pop out and you're like, I'm thinking George.
I mean, it didn't go wrong the first 6 times.
What are his kids up to?
His kids? Mm-hmm. Well, they're getting sucked off by a domesticated orangutan in an infinity pool.
That's true. Just cooking up some really mid patties.
No, the George Foreman does an all right. Okay.
Mid.
Well, I mean, the air fryer has really cornered the George Foreman
I mean,
market.
like if somebody invited you over for dinner, okay, and they say, hey, it's 4th of July, we're doing burgers, and you showed up and the George Foreman was out, you wouldn't be like, fuck yes, dude. This is about to slap.
Well, oh, yes, but I would be like, oh, is that an outdoor extension cord inside hooked up to that thing? It sure is. Let's go. Burgers are hot. Come on. How many kids does George?
8.
12 kids. Holy shit.
Okay, the George Foreman money was longer than I expected.
Oh, my. He has a Georgetta.
Kids got 12.
He named a girl George.
Fucked up.
Wow. They're all named George, bro.
Do they look like him?
I don't know.
Same woman?
That's
Same wife?
Yeah, that's what we got to know.
There's simply no way.
Bye.
Only Catholics do shit like that.
That's more of an O'Rourke move.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Five women. Less than you would think.
Okay.
Less than you would think.
Spreading the love around.
23 children by 21 baby mothers. Real bad man.
That's some Genghis Khan type shit.
It's con numbers, dude. Con type shit.
Wait. I wanted to follow up with this last time. What happened? Did you get scammed or did you get the Instagram figured out?
I got it figured out.
Huge. In a way that was above board?
Yeah.
And no local FBI agents were informed?
No.
This is big.
Yeah, it was good.
Did one of your sketchy connects actually make it work?
It wasn't a
or
sketchy.
Did they just finally give it back?
It wasn't a sketchy connect. It was a meme, bro. You can't shout out the meme army, dude. He came through one of the generals.
That's
5-star general now.
So he actually had a guy on the inside.
He was. Well, I don't want to get him in trouble, but
No one knows who the meme army is.
it's true. Well, let's just say I have eyes inside Meta.
This is honestly big. We could change things from the inside.
Well, he works in kind of a very their departments are segregated.
Of course.
So he's not in the Instagram side of things. He does a different job there.
Okay.
But he handled it. He filed a little internal thing.
So this is like they silo out all of the information so nobody can have enough to really take the place down from the inside. This is like what they do on Area 51.
Yeah, or at KFC to keep those herbs and spices a secret.
They compartmentalize everything. That way everybody has one piece of the puzzle, but they can't have 10. Zuckerberg, smart guy. Smart man.
He's thinking about the big stuff.
No, I mean you gotta, because this guy in here is going, I know it's fucked up on my end, but I can't verify on the other side.
Exactly.
And Zuckerberg is going,
he did literally.
I'm buying 10 George Foremans today just to throw them out.
I literally was like, dude, thank you so much. You saved me. And he goes, it worked, really? He was like shocked that it had done anything at all.
Come on, brother. Act like you've been there before, King. You can't go, wait, seriously? Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, fuck, no way, dude.
That's huge. That was like a long shot for sure.
I honestly cannot believe that worked.
So you're back. You're fully operational.
Yeah, I haven't posted a single clip.
Amazing. Well, I'm so happy you're back.
Yeah.
The Instagram's so thrilled.
I'm afraid now.
Oh, don't let them get you. That's what they want.
Because I see the thing and I go, this will be good. And then I go, but will it fucking create an issue? And I get scared.
I mean, people are posting all kinds of dog shit out there. You're fine.
I know.
Also, this is like you don't get struck by lightning twice.
I'm going to check right now. It's going to be rebanned.
So, like, this is great news.
There is a guy who's been hit by lightning like 4 times.
What movie was that in where the guy kept getting hit by lightning and it was
Powder?
hilarious every time? No. It was just like a quick.
Powder was made by a pedophile.
Is that true?
Oh, yeah.
Was that Roman Polanski?
No, different one.
Oh. Was it Harvey Weinstein?
Different one.
Oh, shit. Did Trump make movies?
Different one.
I'm just trying to think of I almost said awesome pedophile. I don't know why awesome came to my head. I feel like there's a lot of pedos out there making movies. I mean, Woody Allen had a string of questionable ones.
Yeah, I found out about Woody Allen in a very unfortunate way. I was a canvasser in Chicago, like one of those guys on the sidewalk with a clipboard, and I was wearing a shirt that I had gotten at like a thrift store or something. And all it said was Woody Allen fan.
Sure.
And I went to ask this older woman. I was like, "Hey, can I have your credit card information to send you money to children overseas?" And she looked at me, looked at my shirt, and went, "You support pedophiles! You are a monster!" And I was like, "What, dude?"
Hey, whoa, calm down. I just want your credit card information.
Yo, chill,
Stop
lady.
freaking out.
Chill, just an Annie Hall kind of guy. And then I found out that guy really raised his wife.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
He really reared his spouse.
And in his own head, he was going, speaking of compartmentalizing, he was going, it's fine.
It's fine.
We're not actually related.
Yeah, no, she turned 18 and a flip switched.
Tough look all around. Rocking the Woody Allen shirt with no knowledge that he's a pedo, asking people for their credit card number.
Really tough.
Was that really the pitch? Hey, can I have your credit card number? I want to send some money to some people.
No. It was like
Some of my boys are pretty hard.
It was like, how would you like to save some children overseas?
Right, and everybody was like, I don't care at all.
Couldn't possibly give a fuck about that.
No. I mean, even if you do give them the best thing, they're gonna toss out the
Still not the
info.
worst job I ever had. Worst job I ever had. I've had a bunch of bad ones, but one of the worst was when Laz Parking took over all of the parking meters in Chicago.
Okay,
You remember that?
no.
It was like a whole thing.
Oh, was this one like the government really fucked it up and they like sold the rights to the parking for like $8, and that whatever company that is going to make like $40 billion in the next 10 years?
Yeah. They sold it.
Kind of nailed that.
They sold it for that sweater and a ham sandwich. Yeah, and how last parking is.
Greg Norman's just happy to be a part of the deal. He's like, damn, my fucking brand still has a little swing in this town.
All right, let's go.
Oh, a little swing? That's not bad.
That's not bad. That's good stuff. So Laz parking gets installed, and they install the new parking meters, which they went from coins in the slot to like this what everywhere has now, where it's like the standing kiosk. You put your card in or your cash in, you press the button, prints out a ticket, you put it on your thing.
Sure.
So obviously, this is high-end technology we're talking about here. We're talking about a machine that has upwards of 3 buttons.
Right.
So what Laz Parking did is they hired out a bunch of fucking idiots like me to stand next to the machine and to wait for someone to have an issue and say, hello, I'm here to help you. You need to press the green button.
So you've been pressing the red one the whole time.
So you press that small red one. You see the giant fucking green one?
Yeah, you're going to want to go with that one.
Yeah, that's the one you want to hit. And so you had to stand on the sidewalk next to this machine, which sounds like a cush gig.
Hey, you're just kind of loitering all day.
Which is like, I'm built for that.
Yeah, that's not terrible.
I'm a loitering
You look
type
like
of-
a guy who loiters.
Come on. I don't need permission to stand. I'm here to hang.
You walk into that interview and they're like, brother, don't even worry about it. You are hired.
Yeah.
You seem like you've done your fair share of loitering.
Yeah, you aimlessly stood on a corner smoking cigs, and I'm like, bunch.
Yeah, all the time.
Kind of I have like a PhD in.
Hey, there's a lot of open mics in this area. Could it just kind of be around there so I could pop in, do a quick 5?
Well, they would have taken issue with that because, see, Timothy. So I thought, okay, so I'll just get stoned and drunk every day,
Right, yeah.
stand next to this machine and smoke cigs. This will be tight.
Yes.
Wrong.
The logic there is sound.
Wrong. Because these motherfuckers had there was a torture method used in POW camps during the Vietnam War where you never knew if you were being watched, right? And that was part of what drove you mad, which you never knew when they were watching.
This is a meta shit.
Yeah. And this is what this fucking parking company would do is they had these fucking Chicago just knucklehead dicks who would just drive around and spy on you to make sure that you weren't on your phone or listening to music or doing anything other than standing perfectly skilled, still doing nothing. Just in a true fucking torture
So
box.
would they call you out or would they go tell somebody and then that person would call you
They
out?
go, hey, this long hair guy's on his phone. We should kill him.
This is crazy. This is such... I'm not even like big businessman,
No.
but this is like a crazy business model.
oh, it's insane.
We're going to hire this guy to stand, and then we're going to hire these guys to drive around and make sure the standing guy is standing. And if he's not standing, we're going to have the van guy tell this other guy that the standing guy's got to stand some more.
Yeah, pretty much the biggest pieces of shit I've ever worked with in my fucking life.
This is insane. So you were getting in trouble all the time for standing, or for, I guess, boot scooting and boogieing all over the block.
You better believe your sweet tush. Yeah.
Dude, I got in trouble at the office at an office job one time. My manager told me that I walked too slow around the office.
What?
Too slow.
You got found out.
I was such a dick about it, though. Every time I saw him, I just full speed sprint right down. Every time I saw him, just hauling ass.
Get these guys in the bus.
Just, foo! I got fired not too long after that. But it was, I think I got the better hand on that.
What's that called? Like it's something compliance, dishonorable, or like
Dishonorable discharge?
no, it's not dishonorable discharge. That's what I call it when I jerk off in public.
Insubordination.
It's not insubordination. It's like malicious compliance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard that phrase, but that's exactly what it was.
It was malicious
I was
compliance.
doing the right thing, but I was being a real pill about it.
Being a real fucking bitch.
That was fun. When they were firing me, I was like, oh, is this like when people freak out? Like, could I throw my computer right now? And they had to escort me out of the building.
Because you might do some bits.
Well, it's like I was riffing, but they think it's serious.
Yeah.
You know, like this is their whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm in there being a pill.
Yeah, you're going, so if I just hit you in the face with this stapler.
Yeah, I kept being like, is this when people like do the thing?
Yeah.
Like, can I do the thing right now? And they're like, And they brought like 5 guys over and they had to walk me out. I called Lizzie. I was like, hey, got fired. She's like, just come home.
Great.
I love you. Come on home.
Great. My burden increases. Wonderful.
Well, that was in Chicago when you could live like a king for $8 a day.
Yes.
God, shout out to Chicago.
I think about it and I just, fuck. I keep on getting these nostalgic TikToks of like life in 2008 was such a simpler time, and then it's some fucking indie song, and I try not to let the nostalgia gets me, but it gets me every now and again. I go, man, my rent was $450 for a decade.
Yep. And boy, were we up there misbehaving. I mean, god damn.
Was it not too bad?
It's honestly better that it's incredibly expensive to live here because I had to like button it up a little bit.
Big time.
You know?
Big time.
You can't be out here being a fucking pill like that.
No, you can't be goofing
I also
off.
worked at a Yelp in Chicago. Sweet. God, I just left there and never went back.
No way.
It was the best.
Did you leave him a bad review?
You better believe I did.
You went on Yelp and hit Yelp with a 1-star?
Well, I actually went off on my manager so badly one day that was the day I just left. I was like, I'm never coming back to this. I didn't tell her that, but I talked to somebody that I worked with on my team, and they're like, dude, she quit that night.
No way.
I was like, let's fucking go. She moved back to wherever she was from and went back and worked for like family's company or whatever. I was like, you know what? I think I did. I don't know if I think this is correct. I think I did a mitzvah.
I couldn't tell you.
It's like a good deed.
I got the hair and the nose, but none of the culture.
None of the culture. None of the Hebrew.
They get so bummed when they go, chosen? I go, no. A lot of foreskin, they get sad.
Yeah, they don't like that. They come up to me, and it's like it's their last option, obviously.
Yeah.
There's like, any chance?
And you go, no.
Nah.
Sorry.
No, I would hate that, honestly.
Yeah, all right. Well, you don't get the Dakota ring.
I loved getting fired from office jobs. That was always a little bit of fun.
I'm trying to think if I quit in the Huff once. Made a big scene. That was cool. Dog daycare.
Love it.
Yeah. There was a guy. So dog daycare, Citizen Canine in Chicago. Shout out to him. If you drive by and you So that is a joke.
That might get him kicked off of Instagram, folks.
Well, maybe we'll leave that one out.
Just whatever, right on write Toby's Instagram handle.
Fuck.
On the napkin that you use in the.
I'm realizing now that could be like taken out of context as a real threat, and that it's not like a silly little riff. And this is the problem with the fucking internet.
Yeah, people are dumb.
God, I never remember this is actually recorded and posted publicly.
No one's gonna believe that. These meme guys wouldn't do that.
It's true.
They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna risk their great job at Meta and/or Facebook. They would never. These are my guys.
So I was working at this dog daycare place, and this guy. So it was ran by this lady who was dating the manager.
Okay.
Who's maybe the biggest fucking dumbass I've ever met in my life. His name was Tad, and he had a real Chicago accent. He was about 6'4",
Okay,
about 900 pounds.
He's a problem.
He's a big guy.
Yep.
And had a mustache. He looked like Mario from Super Mario Brothers.
Just huge Mario.
Giant Mario.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like this.
Just walking around stomping on Goombas.
Just never fitting down that green tube.
No, he gets stuck right away, that fat fuck. So his piranha plants a choke on his fat ass. So he fucking, it was another, and this is where I learned, this job is where I learned, because my buddy I worked with told me about the POWs because of this job. It was the same,
POWs
in Vietnam, but never know when they're watched.
Oh, okay.
So Tad lived about, 7 minutes away, and he would just sit at home and watch the security cameras and then see something that he didn't like and then just get furious. And then he drove this big shitty van. He would just drive over and just be so angry. One time he had to go to a wedding. Instead of buying dress shoes, he just spray painted his white sneakers black.
Sure.
This is the kind of fucking guy we're dealing with.
Yeah.
So he would just drive over in a rage, and then the door would burst open and he would start screaming at you about
Astrovan?
No.
Or was it one of those like big Toyota vans that are like almost a perfect circle almost? They were like they kind of had a moment in the 90s a little bit, maybe early 2000s.
You're thinking too much of this guy. He drove the van that was used for transporting pickup and drop offs for the dogs. That was his.
Oh no,
that was his John Daly driver. So.
Okay. All right, yeah, I did overestimate the set.
Yeah. He's the epitome of his mooching off of his girlfriend, but his girlfriend runs this kind of business that's kind of working.
Okay.
You know, the girl whose boyfriend is unemployed and drops her off at work in her car and then kind of drives around all day.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yes, I know this guy.
Yeah.
He stinks. He spray paints his shoes black.
Correct.
She's like, God, you don't have $40
Right.
Do you have $40?
And he goes, no, I don't.
No, I got 8 though.
What I got is a bad attitude and a shitty mustache. My
go to
name's
that wedding, Dad.
My name's Dad.
This guy sucks. All right, so he's tracking your every move.
Yes. And so my coworkers were my heroin addict roommate who quit, my cokehead roommate who also quit, and then I just kind of stuck it out. I remember getting I got the email that I hadn't made it onto a house team at Improv Olympic while I was working there, and I was just in the back hosing down dog shit, devastated. Just like, what do you mean I can't do improv?
That's so funny. You're sitting there hosing down dog shit, and you're like, well, it can't get any worse than this. Denial from the improv team.
Yeah. Brutal.
I can't picture you doing improv.
It was really bad. It was okay. So all you have to imagine is that everyone that a normal scene is happening, and then I walk in and I go, yeah, and it's crazy that we're all on acid.
Right, yeah. I could see that. And they're all pissed, but they have to yes and it.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, it was bad news. It's bad news bears.
It's fucking rips.
I was fucking horrible.
And you're like, I was just about to quit this fucking job right when I get the improv. That's where all the money's at.
Yeah.
You'd have made so much money doing improv in Chicago.
Tens of dollars.
Those were always the most fun shows. They were like wildly supportive.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime a stand-up went and did one of those shows, it was the best show you ever did.
They would go, oh my God, a joke? No way.
Well, they were just so supportive. And you kind of knew it was fake, but you're like, I'm taking it.
Low key, I need this.
Yeah, I'm taking the dub. I don't care. Sorry. I'm leaving right after so I don't see everyone else absolutely murder as well.
Yes.
And that way I can tell myself that Timmy's at hot.
No, Timmy's a special little boy.
Timmy, I'm going to go hose off some shit in the morning, but I'm a big, strong boy right now.
Yeah. So I'm working at this shitty job. So my coworker was a guy named Jerry who was missing about, I don't know, 50% of the teeth in his head because he got shot in the face.
Okay, yeah.
Like Dick Cheney's friend. Same.
So it had to come through here, huh?
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, hunting.
Oh, okay. I guess that's less grim.
Yeah, well,
It's like an accident.
Yeah, it's like Dick Cheney.
Damn, but yeah, you just know. So he had enough coin to like leisurely hunt, but he doesn't have enough coin to, get a couple of teeth put in.
He said hunting accident, but this guy ate government cheese and got all of his food from a food pantry. And not in a house.
You're like, nobody really hunts with a 38 special. You're hunting with like a snub-nosed revolver? What are you hunting?
You're hunting with a high point with a filed off serial number? That doesn't seem legit. This thing's in a jam anyway. So and make no mistake, Toothless Jerry was higher up on the food chain than me. God. He's kind of my boss, low key.
God.
He handled the night shift, so he would just sleep. He was kind of like a homeless guy. Like he would just.
What was this place called?
Citizen Canine.
That name sucks. I hate a pun,
dude. Every dog daycare has to have a pun.
But let's see, Citizen Canine. That has nothing to do with like dogs. I mean, canine, I get.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's like dogs who love film, I guess. I don't know. They're real snooty.
They're kind of like heady dogs.
Yeah, these dogs really appreciate the first use of a dolly.
That's for is your dog an Orson Welles fan by any chance?
Just like Golden Doodle going, no, the matte paintings in Citizen Kane are actually fucking unbelievable.
Wait, do you think this place is still open?
I fucking hope not.
Canine.
Every time I would bike past there after I quit, I would spit on the van.
It's open.
Fuck.
Oh my God, I want to meet the team so bad.
Oh yeah, see if Jerry's still
meet
there.
the team. Oh, come on.
See if Jerry's still there.
Oh yeah, so that's the van. Yeah, these guys look like pigs.
Yeah, it's on Clybourne and Ashland.
Oh God. Okay, so how'd you get out of there?
So there was this one dog that was a real fucking menace. It would just bite everybody and everything. So the whole thing with these like no cage dog shelter or dog daycares, they go, oh, we don't use cages.
Perfect.
They have stalls in the back that aren't technically cages. So any problematic dog isn't like free roaming in the room with all these other dogs. It's like, that's like bringing a hardened federal criminal into like a juvenile facility.
Sure.
You can't do that. So they would just be sequestered into these stalls. So this dog is going ape shit in this stall, and I look in, and it's like it is diarrheaed. And by the way, and this dog wasn't neglected. I let it out multiple times during the day. Like I'm not a fucking maniac here, but the dog had diarrheaed all over this stall. So I am like, oh my God, buddy, come here. And I get him out. I take him into the little hose down room. I hose the shit off this dog. I clean shit, so much shit. Just imagine the most shit you've ever seen.
Yeah.
Double it and give it to the next person.
I mean,
It's just so much food.
Do you want this amount of diarrhea, or do you want me to double it and give it to the next person?
Double it. Double it. Toby will take care of it. So, I mean, I just truly a full-blown poo hose down. I'm dealing with.
Big dog, then.
Yeah, black lab.
Yeah.
And a sweet dog.
They can squirt.
But yeah.
Those boys can squirt.
Yeah, so whatever. I hose this thing down. I clean this dog off. I give it a pat on its head. I put it back in a different stall. And as I'm like just finishing wiping, because Todd's on a delay, right? Because he has to drive over. So as I'm cleaning up all this thing, he bursts in and goes, "This show's covered in shit." And I go, "I know. I just cleaned it for 25 minutes. I reek like dog shit. I'm so mad." And he would say this phrase that still it sticks with me. And if I hear anyone say it, it makes me want to gouge out their eyes with a fucking grapefruit spoon. He goes, "What are you stuck on, stupid?"
Oh,
what are you stuck on, stupid?
That's not even a setting.
No one would have.
No
that
one gets
set.
stuck on stupid.
No.
You fuck.
My microwave's stuck on popcorn, but that's a different issue.
Doesn't make sense.
So he fucking.
Wait, what was he so mad about? I guess he saw the poo, but then he jumped in the van and didn't see you cleaning it.
Correct.
So he thought it was just. Why doesn't he use a phone? I hate this guy.
He's a piece of shit.
Why wouldn't he just call and say, "Hey, Toby, there's poo in aisle 4"?
Because that would require. Because the ironic thing, Tim, is that Todd was stuck on stupid.
Yeah.
This guy was stupid every fucking second of his life. That's spray painted shoes, for Christ's sake.
Not good. Not good.
Imagine getting dressed down by a guy with spray painted shoes, man. Like you get on the fucking 7 train and there's a guy drooling on his face and he's got spray painted shoes
and
he
people
goes,
are like, "Look at that fucking guy." And you're like, "Hey, tone it down. That's my manager." Shut the fuck up, dude. That's my boss.
bro, chill. Dude. So fucking. So I'm sitting there, and I'm wearing a little doggy smock.
Oh,
but it's like 2 sizes too small, so it like kind of doesn't cover my whole front, and it's got paw prints and little dog bones on it. And I go, "You know what, dude? Fuck you.
yes.
I quit." And I take my smock off and I go to throw it on the ground, but it's a very small smock, so it just kind of floats.
Yeah, it just didn't do what you wanted.
Yeah.
You're open for like a big smack.
Yeah. And then I'm not good with confrontation, so like my heart rate's up and I'm getting like
And you're like about to cry for like no real reason at all. It's just like there's too much conflict. You're like, "Oh, I might cry."
Yeah,
I'm fucking crying right now.
So then I kind of prolonged my storming out by going like, "Did I bring my backpack today? Where could my backpack be? I need to find that before I get the fuck out of here forever." And then as I was like screaming and yelling at me, and then I left. I never came back. It was pretty great.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah, it was good.
Well, I mean, they replaced you. They got a whole ragtag crew of absolute idiots over there.
Oh yeah, most of them have teeth. Oh, I'm sure Jerry's dead by now, unfortunately.
Well, God can only hope. I mean, that boy stinks. God, I love walking out of a job. The last office job I got hosed at, it was a remote job, and I got fired in the Dallas Fort Worth airport. And they were like, "Hey, so where you at right now?" I was like, "Just at home working. What's going on?"
Now boarding flight 23
That's exactly what happened. That is precisely the thing that happened. They were like, "You're now boarding at gate A9." I was like, "What the hell is that?"
Sorry, I got Jeopardy on.
Dude, that's exactly what happened. There was just this long silence, and they were like, okay, so we're going to talk about the severance package now. And I was like, yeah, I totally get it.
You're like, no way, I get one of those?
Yeah, I was like, also, can you hurry it up because boarding does end in 7. And I got to get home.
The perfect crime.
That was a tough one. That's another one. I called Liz. I was like, hey, got fired. Get on the plane. Love you. I was like, God, motherfucker.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, we're doing great.
And the burden grows more. Dude, that's so good. But I mean, that's fuck them. That's what remote work's all about.
I know. It was like, come on, brother. But it was like a, I feel like I got the better end of the whole thing.
Yeah, how so?
Just the amount of time I was there, the like amount of leniency that I had. The money was pretty solid, and it was like I was on the road a lot, and I had a lot of leeway with that.
Yeah, that's good.
Because like my manager was cool, but then the manager above that was not cool.
But see, that's what they say, and that's just a guy who wants to seem cool, but he's not cool.
Well, no, it's like my manager got hosed, and then right after that, your boy was under a microscope.
Oh shit!
Yeah, okay, fuck. And they kept being like, "Boy, you're not here on any Fridays or Mondays." I was like, "What?
No way,
Little old me."
Yeah, and by the way, we pinned your laptop to Cleveland.
I'm like, yeah, hilarities is a great.
It's a good balcony was empty. We can show a side.
But you're in Cleveland. Yeah, their shows were a little light, but overall, pretty fun weekend. Office jobs, but you gotta bounce around on those jobs until you can figure it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, so that last parking job, I never had an office job. They saw me coming.
Sure,
I'm too riffraffy on the outside and the inside. But to get that parking job, I had to go to a. Have you ever been to a recruitment center?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so it's an office where they're just getting other people jobs.
Okay.
So at the time, it was summer, and the only full length pants I had were they were.
By the way, full length pants is a phrase I've never heard before.
Big jorts guy at the time.
You know, like they go all the way down. They're like shorts, but they go all the way to your feet.
Well, I kept on doing this fun bit, and it is a fun bit.
Lay it on me.
Where you're hanging out, you're drinking, and you go, it's a little hot in here. And you just grab the scissors, boom, you cut them off in the shorts right there.
Okay,
and
not
there.
bad.
Fun.
Not bad.
Fun.
Yeah, you could do that with like a $6 sweatshirt.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna pull that on this little guy
You
this
can pop
summer.
those sleeves up.
I'm like, damn, it's hot as hell out here.
Should have a vest.
Bingo.
And fun. It's fun.
They're going, no, not the Greg Norman.
It's a collector's item.
What the hell? He almost won the Masters 3 times.
I mean, this guy didn't miss the cut. Okay.
So you're in the recruitment center.
And I'm wearing black jeans where the ass...
The skinny black jeans.
Skinny black jeans with the ass completely blown out.
Oh, wait, I got a humdinger. Okay, just remind me of this.
All right, I'll remind. Also, humdinger with the key phrase.
Yeah.
So I walk into this office, right, and there's a woman who's like running the reception, and luckily the reception is empty.
Okay.
Which means that all I got to worry about is what I'm trying to get at, Tim, is that I went through an entire office walking backwards out of every room so that no one could see my
Thanks
ass.
so much, everybody. Yeah, the back out.
Oh, yeah.
That's a classic move, though. I'm not mad at that.
It worked.
Yeah.
I got 2 jobs that way.
Yep.
First one was at a Peanuts. Was it like a caramel popcorn and roasted peanut place?
Is this Nuts on Clark?
A classy establishment like that?
They would never have you.
No. This was a place. This is a place on the south side by the White Sox stadium.
Incredible.
And I lived all the way basically at the end of the red line.
Okay.
So I would take a train across the entire city. It was an hour something both ways to get paid like $11 an hour to fuck everything up. Dude, that place was sick. That place, the owners took a vacation and they came back and like no customers had come in because it's
a nut store.
Around nothing. There's nothing down there.
It's a money laundering operation.
But they had no money to launder.
Tough.
Yeah.
Just bad at business.
Yeah, they literally took their first. They were like, "It's our first vacation in years. We can't wait to go on this vacation." They came back and they were like, "We spent all this money, all of our money on this vacation. We have to fire everybody. We got to start running the register ourselves."
Airtight plan.
Yeah, pretty solid. So yeah, but that was I did same pants, same move, walk in, back out.
Back out's big.
So I had the confidence already. I knew that it was possible.
Yep.
But I wasn't prepared for so many eyes and ears in this fucking office. So whatever. Talk to the receptionist lady. Go, thank you so much. Backwards walk. Sit down. Now we're sitting. Now we're safe.
You're good.
So the lady comes in and goes, all right, this way. I go, so thank you so much. She leads me into her office. Same thing. She sits down. I sit down front the whole time. We interview for 5 seconons. She goes,
She's like, are you familiar with the peanut?
Yeah.
We're like, yeah.
Believe it or not, I didn't have to go to the recruitment center for the peanut job.
Hired.
A different job.
They hold up a roasted peanut and a cashew. Can you tell the difference between these two? Yeah, it's a cashew right there. Yeah, he's in. This guy's great. As long as he doesn't have a giant hole in the ass of his pants, he's in.
No, this is even lower than that. This was for the parking job where I stood on the sidewalk and got spied on. They were like, do you have feet and legs? You're hired.
You're in, brother. You're in.
So, yeah, whatever. Backed out of that one. Got away clean. All right, what's your home ding?
Oh, dude. So this is the same office job where I was sprinting down the hallway.
Yeah.
So this is a certified tough look. This is like textbook toughie. There's no way to come out of this one. Like in these office jobs, sometimes it's like it's the same thing. You feel like people are watching you.
Yes.
You got to be doing this shit. You're in this open floor plan, and there's like, there's enemy combatants everywhere.
Yes.
So it's just high stress. So every once in a while, you're like, I do have to crank the hog to like release some stress. I'm sorry, I do have to do this. It's ill-advised, and I wouldn't recommend it to any office workers, but I did have to get the evil out.
Sure.
So I'm in the stall, and I'm trying to get all my stuff, set up. And
You're lighting candles. Putting on some Celine Dion on your boombox. You got a Beats pill.
shoved in my ass. But I'm like setting up my phone, and like I got my dinky out, and I'm ready to go. But I forgot to lock the stall. Door swings open. Guy in like his, I don't know, early mid-60s, standing there. I'm dinky in hand, something on my phone, and I'm just like, oh my God. He slams it, goes away.
Are you okay? Wait, you're dinky facing toilet?
No, facing door.
Oh no! I was thinking that you were like pissing like a first
No,
grader
I'm sitting.
with like your ankle and pants down by your ankle.
I'm sitting facing Dinkster in hand.
Where was the phone?
Phone was like on like the
On the toilet, on the toilet paper dispenser.
Toilet
thing.
paper dispenser, yes. So he sees this little situation, and I'm like, okay, that sucked. But like I had never seen this.
But the good news is that your dick is so small he could never prove to HR that you were hard.
100%. Nor would he want to. He doesn't want to be in that room with me either. So this was like a huge company. It was like 4 floors in the at one of those huge towers in Chicago. And I'm thinking there's a 0% chance I ever see this man again. So later on that day, we have a big company-wide meeting because they want to introduce the new CFO to the company. Guess who walks out on stage?
No.
Guy who just caught me with my dinky in my hand. New CFO of the company. He came walking out. I didn't have one friend in that office because why? He came walking out, and urine was running down my leg. I was laughing so hard.
He shook everyone's hand in the room but yours.
And he saw me. I was like, good to see you again, brother. Remember me? Dude, that was
fucking crazy. Do you think he no way he told anyone?
I would bet, because it was his first day. I would bet he turned around and said, that never happened, and I'm moving on with my life starting now. Compartmentalized.
Oh, God. Yeah, he's going, we're getting the addition on the house.
Yeah.
This is big. Steve, this is big for you. This is big for you.
He walked down, and I was like, of course that's my guy right there. And I fully thought I would just never see this man's face again. It was a huge office. There was like people I'd never seen all the time.
Yes.
And then he's the new CFO of the company.
Chief fornicating officer.
Tough look for old Timmy there. I was like not too long after that, but that didn't have anything to do with the Dinkster. It was all about me being a little asshole all the time.
Oh, that's so funny. I would, dude. The ultimate move is as you're getting escorted out, you go, "That guy see my dick."
That guy looked at my dick one time. He's like, oh fuck.
Dude. Oh, talk about busted.
Yeah, that was
Busted trying to bust.
That one's pretty good. That's a great office story. And it sounds almost like too perfect to be true, but that one
really happened.
I can still see the brown in his eyes. Beautiful hazel eyes.
All right, and now I wouldn't be the professional interviewer that I am if I didn't have a little follow up here.
Lay it on me.
Did you finish?
Of course not. Absolutely not. I just got caught by my grandfather.
This guy fought in the war, for God's sake.
That was one where I was like, all right, it's time to button him up and let's go ahead and finish this day out, and we'll deal with this later. Oh man! I also got caught stealing food from a conference room. I thought a meeting had just happened and there was all this food left over.
No, dude.
The meeting hadn't happened yet, and so all these people came into the office, and I love how I'm like, I think I got fired because I was a dick. No, I was pulling my dick out and stealing food all the time. But
Dude,
these people all come into the thing, and I'm like, I got 3 pieces of pizza in my hand. I have nothing to do with the meeting that's going on in here.
Just chowing down.
And I'm just kind of going to town on a couple of pieces of Pequot's pizza.
Oh, Pequot's is good.
They were like,
the deep dish, too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you fat fuck.
I know. I know. Yeah, they weren't thrilled about that one either. Boy, this is all at the same office job.
Wow.
I was in there being a menace.
That's great.
Yeah,
Employee of the month was if I was running the place.
It was kind of fun. Me and my man, we had a gay old time in there.
Dude.
She was fun.
At one point when I was at one of the brokest I've ever been, I had this thought where I was just so hungry, and I was thinking about all of the pizza that I had seen thrown out after office parties,
Right.
and I was like, dude, every single day in this country there is just tiny little trash cans full of delicious pizza that I could be eating right now.
Mm-hmm.
Brutal stuff.
Very New York rat of you.
Indeed. Hang on one second. I want to check all this. How'd you Thanksgiving?
Easy, chill. Lizzie and I, we stayed in town. We're staying in town for Christmas.
Sick. Me too.
We're just doing some some cute New York shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you cook?
We cooked. We cooked General Tso's chicken.
Fuck you, you
What?
communist.
That's delicious.
No, fuck that.
No.
What the fuck, dude?
It was the best. We cooked some General Tso's chicken, and then we put up the Christmas tree, and we had the night of our lives.
Dude, okay, first of all, that's too early for the Christmas tree. It's day after Thanksgiving, you can do Christmas stuff. Anytime before that is heresy. Second,
I will not be judged for the traditions I'm making in my own family. Thank you very much.
dude, you do have senator face. You would make a good fucking senator. But fuck you. You're a communist now.
It was fire. We absolutely nailed it.
Well, I slaved over a goddamn stove for 6 fucking hours, making myself and my domestic partner some fucking delicious Thanksgiving style foods.
Cease?
Ruined it.
Huge.
Ruined it. Made an incredible mashed potatoes. I will say the mashed potatoes
Okay,
are
where
unbelievable.
you fucked up the turkey too dry?
No, she did the turkey. Great job.
Okay. What'd you fuck up then?
The stuffing.
That is big.
Dude.
But you can get away with bad stuffing.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
I
Should have just tossed some fried rice in there.
because the whole thing was the so I didn't fucking all right. I've never made stuffing before.
Yeah.
And I went all out, dude. I went to I went to 2 different bakeries for the bread.
Okay.
Got artisanal French breads, dude. Delicious. Toasted them beautifully. Spent so much time on the fucking seasoning and the preparation. Put it in this big giant pan because for both of us, the stuffing is our favorite part of Thanksgiving.
You working off of an old family recipe, or you pull a little something off the internet?
Put a little something. Shout out to K. Kenji Lopez Alt, who can straight up suck it because you would be eggs in the stuff. Eggs in the stuffing. Eggs don't belong in stuffing.
I don't think I have much of an idea of what would go into stuffing.
Yeah.
I know it's like bread, and it's like pretty delicious.
Yeah, because you think Thanksgiving comes from Panda Express.
No, that would have been teriyaki chicken.
A little teriyaki turkey. So fucking Yeah, so I made this big ass thing of stuffing. I was so hyped on it, and the whole time we did get a box of emergency stuffing.
Okay.
Because the stovetop stuffing is so good. It's fucking unbelievable.
Well, it's also smart because, like, hey, I'm going to take the risk on doing the homemade thing, but if I fall apart here, we still got this one.
We still got the stovetop locked and loaded.
Yeah.
So I put it in the pan, fire it in the oven, go to take it out. It's golden. It is golden brown on top. I mean, I'm taking photos. I'm going, suck it. I beat the box. That was my whole thing for the Thanksgiving was I'm going to beat the box. I'm going to be better than stovetop. Stovetop can suck it. We're going in the oven. Dude, I didn't butter the fucking pan. I mean, I burnt the ever-living fuck out of this shit. And it was perfect on top, completely uncooked in the middle, and black as
on
night.
the bottom.
Like fucking Batman.
That
dude.
hurts.
Yeah.
But now you learned. Next
Yeah.
year it's going to be fire.
Oh, I'm coming. It's my revenge.
Yeah,
It's
you
the
simply
revenge
have to do it. It's like I made a gumbo one time, and I had people over to eat it.
Yeah.
And I undercooked the vegetables, burned the fuck out of the roux, and you just have to sit there and watch your friends go like, "This is pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I like that it's mealy.
This is good. I love that these vegetables are crunchy."
Yeah.
It was a tough look.
Yeah, shout out to my lovely girlfriend who scraped the unburnt top part and put it in a new pan and then recooked it.
And she goes, "No, it's actually really good. It's fine. It's like the
Lying.
flavor is still there."
lying right to my face, which I appreciated.
Yeah, you got to do it.
But I wasn't having it. I was being a real pill.
Yes,
I was
sir.
going, it sucks and you know it.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
But the rest of it was delish. Yeah, we're not doing we're doing Christmas here, but we're going this weekend. We're going to North Cackalack to hang with my fam. It's gonna be
Okay. Oh, so this is your Christmas.
yeah.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah. But it's the first how was it the first time you introduced Liz Ball to the fam?
Chill as hell.
I bet.
I mean, she's a hugger. She's happy to see everybody. She makes everybody feel nice. So
Yeah.
she's easy cheesy.
Oh, make no mistake. My girlfriend is not the concern.
Your family's nuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you toss a hug on my dad, he'll melt in your hands.
Oh, great.
Lizzie comes in. Oh my gosh, so nice to meet. He's cooked.
What's your dad's name?
Dan.
Dan.
Big
Hell
Dan.
yeah,
We
Big
got Dan and Pat.
Oh,
Smith.
And she says one thing about the not the Steelers. God damn it, the Louisiana, the Saints, and they go
over.
They love it.
It's over. But now we go back home and they're like, Biden's economy. I'm like, oh my God. Dude, this is, and now it's like going to my parents' house. It feels like that planet on Interstellar where it's like one day is 10 years. You know?
Dude, yes, you're going 4 p.m. has never taken so long to arrive.
I know. It's like, well, I've been here for at least a decade. And you go, it's half an hour? It's only been half an hour? I've aged 10 years. This is fucked up. I'm not going to get to meet my daughter.
My kids are dead. Dude, that is the perfect. Oh my God, yeah.
It's heartbreaking stuff, but we love the parents. No, but so it was an easy. I mean,
I think it's gonna.
It was easy.
And I do think it's gonna be great. My parents are great, but it's just
who's the nuts one? Are they both nuts?
in different ways?
But they can put on. Parents typically can put on a good face
You
for a
hope
couple of hours.
You hope so.
I think it's when they, if she starts coming around more and more, that's when they start like being a little crazier.
That's when they loosen it up.
Mm-hmm. That's when the thoughts come out.
Yeah, year 3, some of the real opinions start to fly.
We go, oh, where was all this year one? I could have known all this year one.
Yeah, it's like a bum prospect in the NFL. It's like a first round draft pick going bust.
And they go back through the newspaper clippings in high school and they're like, oh, he was a problem in high school. All the information was right there. Oh, but it's going to be great. So y'all are doing a week at home.
A weekend, 3 days.
Oh, brother, if you can't make it through a weekend, you got bigger problems here.
It's true. It'll be fun.
This will be
It'll be
easy.
fine. It'll be fine. It'll be good. My parents are lovely. My brother and his lovely wife are going to be awesome.
Because here's the thing. You get there day one, everyone's on their best behavior.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Next day, you wake up, they're still pumped that you're there.
Yes.
They made some breakfast. You
Hopefully.
want some coffee?
Hopefully.
You go through your little day, whatever it is that you do, and then the next day, that's your last day. So now they're still trying to make a great impression. You got 3 days of them making a good impression.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
They can't flub this one.
And they're sweet and they're lovely and they're good and they'll talk about books and stuff and
Hell yeah.
I'll pretend like I give a shit. It'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be awesome. What are you going to do for Christmas? You guys getting a tree?
Oh, brother, tree's up.
Oh, you said that.
Tree is up.
Real tree, fake tree.
Real tree.
You had a real tree on deck pre-Thanksgiving?
Uh-huh.
Where'd you get it?
Grocery store.
Nice.
Right down the street. Pick that motherfucker up, carried it all the way home.
That's
It's the
great.
best feeling.
It's good and it smells good.
Oh, come on. And everybody sees you carrying the tree, and they go, I'm a little early for a tree. And I go, it sucked my ass.
You go, yeah, it was on sale.
Yeah, and I got General Tso's chicken at home. You think I give a shit? Tree's going up.
I got a Hot Sal's beautiful tree.
Dude, I simply love having a Christmas tree. I'm trying to get Lizzie on that. I want a Christmas tree year round. It's the most cozy, best feeling. When you walk in and there's a lit up Christmas tree right there.
It is nice. That is nice.
Best.
It is.
And you got to go full white lights on the tree. I'm sorry. If you do colored lights on your tree, you are white trash. I'm sorry.
It's of course. Yes. Yep. 1000%.
It simply has to be white lights on the tree. You can have fun in other parts of your apartment, but the tree's got to be white lights.
Yeah, we did. We will definitely have multicolored lights because it's more fun.
Sure.
And we did do a nice thing though, where we got some Christmas lights and ran them through the kitchen in such a way that they dip into the window, let the neighborhood know that it's Christmas time. Come on, that's fun stuff.
Well, it's also fun because it's it spreads the energy. People see and they go, oh, they're having a little fun.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
Oh, what if I tossed up some lights?
Oh, I bet they have hot apple cider and cinnamon in there.
God, I want hot chocolate so bad right now.
The only time I've ever had a real tree, I was a fake tree guy growing up. The disposal of the tree is a real fucking issue. You really got to lug that motherfucker out. And I was living in the apartment I was living in. I like dragged it out of the apartment, down the hall, down the stairs, threw it in the dumpster. And then I come back and there's just a fucking, just a trail of needles.
Just a bloody trail.
Because I didn't bag it because I'm a dickhead.
Right.
So
Did you do the right thing?
Well, you clean up the evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the vacuum out. I went right in front of my door, and then I pushed the needles towards another door, and then I called it a day.
That's one of your neighbors walk out and they're like, well, he did get rid of the evidence though.
Yeah,
it does look like it's on us.
I framed my neighbor.
That rules.
In the Christmas spirit.
And those things go up, like they'll light on fire in like a nanosecond. So you got to get those fuckers out.
Oh, it's a true fire hazard.
Or you can kill yourself and everybody around.
Yeah, I'm going to go to clear a bowl and it's going to be fucking... it's hard to riff about wildfires because they're very tragic.
Yeah, no one's like a huge fan.
No, because it's going to be like turn my living room into Honolulu, but that's not great.
I love Christmas though, dude. I'm fucking pumped. We're staying around. We're just going to do the shit. We're going to go see the big tree.
You're going to go ice skating in Center Park?
I mean, I always feel like I wanted to say yes to that, but I feel like we're going to go there and they're going to be like, it's like a 4-hour wait. And we're going to be like, I don't want to do that.
No, it wasn't that bad. I went last year. It was chill.
Also, I feel like I'm going to blow an ACL.
There is a huge risk of that. The harder thing is that there are teens there who
Hauling
are
ass
and showing off.
No, I don't need that in my life.
No, it really fucking sucks.
See, I think the move is
because then you're saying stuff like, "I used to have moves like that."
Yeah, and you go, I could probably still pull that off.
Hockey stop.
Let me see.
Oops.
But so we'll go out there, get a little hot cocoa, mix it around, throw a snowball. Something.
Not me. I'm on the ice, rolling around, going, "I heard a pop! I heard a pop!
Fuck! That's my Achilles. That's my Achilles."
It's really bad.
All the workers are
really
saying,
bad. I signed that waiver with a fake name. Will not hold up in court.
This happens every year. This happens. It does happen every single year.
Without question.
Somebody pops a hammy, an Achilles, and they really ruin the Christmas vibe.
Yeah. Nothing says Christmas like someone on crutches.
I heard a pop.
Although nowadays it's pretty good. If you really fuck yourself up, they give you that scooter. That thing is legit.
Oh, it's like your knees bent?
Yeah.
And you just kind of scoot around?
Scoot around.
That seems like hell, though, in New York.
Oh, it's bad.
Like, if you just, like, break your leg in New York, do you have to move?
Dude.
What do you do?
Dude, I was outside of Williamsburg Comedy Club before it closed. And there's this date was ending, right? And the guy was trying so hard to get laid, and the chick was not having it, right? And she was on the...
She's like, you brought me to Williamsburg Comedy Club.
I don't think that they were coming from there. I think that they were like, they'd gone to a bar next door or something.
Okay.
And then they were like wrapping it up in the street.
Okay.
And I'm just standing there smoking, fucking doing a little big city eavesdropping.
Sure.
They were loud, fuck them. So this his chick goes, yeah, I would love to come back to your place, but it's a walk up, right? And he goes, yeah. And she goes, can't do stairs.
You know, got the knee brace and everything. So,
Yeah. And the guy goes, totally get it. Absolutely had a great time. You know, they hug, a little peck on the cheek. And he goes, but I mean, like, how many stairs do you think you could do? It's like still trying to close.
it's a 3-floor walk up. Oh, that's not bad. I'll carry the crutches. You just kind of jump up there, and then I can fuck you in my room.
Yeah.
Doesn't this sound great for everyone?
And meanwhile, if that chick had wanted to bang that guy, she would have dragged herself up those stairs going, no, I can do it myself.
Without a doubt. That's, it's a pretty great move that you really don't hear. You show up to the date with a knee brace on.
It's true. Or a big boot.
Something.
Yep.
And you go, I got to get home and elevate this thing.
Yeah.
I'd love to come get a Shirley Temple with you, but
And then if the
I gotta
guy's
get this thing up.
if the guy's got game, that thing busts off like Forrest Gump.
Then they go, actually, you know what? I'm feeling pretty loose. It's actually feeling a lot stronger.
Yeah, no, the physical therapy's been going really well.
Hey, let's go check out your place.
Dude, all right, we gotta go.
Let's get the pho.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of
Another
here.
heater.
Dude, so fun. You're the fucking funniest. You're the best.
The king.
So great.
Thank you for having me.
Anything you'd like to plug?
We got the old the Don't Tell thing coming out, I don't know, in like January or
Nice.
February, something like that.
Nice.
And then I'm going to be back in Boston December 11th through the 13th. And then I'll be in D.C. in January, and then Milwaukee and Chicago. And
Yeah, he's doing stand-up everywhere but D.C. That's where we'll be making meaningful change.
oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm going to be changing it from the inside in D.C.
Fuck yeah, dude. You're the man. Old Timmy Smith on the IG. Give the guy a follow, would you? Thanks so much for tuning in. If you made it this far into the episode, by God, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Drop a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Check us out on all the other platforms. We're on every single one, and I will catch you in a week. Later. Bye.